We just got another major hint at the release date for Gears of War E-Day. So we're reading here from Games Radar. Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide and WWE today announced that its pro wrestling mega event, Triple Mania 2026, will take place over 2 full days for the first time ever on September 11th at an unannounced location and September 13th in Mexico City. The event sponsor, Gears of War E-Day. So Triple Mania is going to be sponsored by Gears of War E-Day. Now, the article points out that this doesn't confirm by any means, right, that this is when the release date is actually going to be. Doesn't confirm it. But I think what it shows us is it could be September or probably October right next to it, right? Early October. You would figure if you're going to be doing these sponsorships, you're probably going to be doing it within the weeks of when the full release is. We're going to probably get more information on this in June, but I do think this is important to keep in mind that it's likely going to be September. Now, I believe it was a leak that said that basically it was expected to be September launch regardless. So I think this is pretty big news, right? And I think this shows us that September, October, that's likely when we're going to be seeing this game. I would guess, based off the fact that they are sponsoring this, that it's either going to be the week of this Triple Mania or the week after, right? So maybe I'm going to pull up the calendar now. Actually, let me take a look and see. So we look at the calendar for 2026 September. So this is 11th and the 13th, which would mean I could see it launching the 14th. I could see it launching any that week. I'm saying I could see it launching the week of the 20th. I actually, like I said, the article points out that this doesn't confirm that this is when it's going to be released, but considering it's going to be sponsored so early, I think that rules out kind of October. Could be wrong. Could be completely wrong on this. I think that rules out October. I could also see it being the case that it releases before this, right? So the week before, and then you do this sponsorship to try to get the word out that the game is actually out and people can go play it now. So let me know what you think. Does this confirm it? What are your thoughts on this? We'll certainly be finding out in June a lot more on this, and hopefully we get that release day. But this is a big hint, a huge hint that at least those months, September, October, probably the likely release time for Gears of War E-Day. Thank you all for watching.